What's up?
Hey, you guys. This is Brian and Jacob here with the Multiverse mic. We just got out of seeing Superman, and I just got to say it right off the bat. This is my favorite movie I've seen in a long time.
So good.
I had really high expectations for this movie, and I was kind of thinking that I was setting myself up to kind of get let down just with all the hype heading into it. But somehow it was better than I expected. And it was already I was already more excited for this than any movie this year.
Yeah.
The music with, they took John Williams' score and they changed it just a little bit, but it made it fit perfectly with the movie. The action sequences are incredible. The casting is fantastic. The David Cornsweet is the new Superman. Yeah. I love Henry Cavill, but I don't think they could have picked a better actor to portray Superman. Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor
he was such a good villain.
Holy cow. There's a lot of stuff I want to talk about with this movie. I could talk about this for a long time. There's a lot of stuff I'd like to say, but we're going to keep this spoiler free. We are going to talk a little bit more when we do our next episode, so you guys can check that out on Wednesday. But overall, Jacob, what are you thinking? Thumbs up?
I think overall it's a huge thumbs up. I recommend it to everybody, that's old enough to watch it. There's a lot of action, like I said, a lot of humor, a little more than I thought there would be, which is not a bad thing. It was definitely a fresh take on Superman. I've seen some things around the internet that they weren't happy about, the setting of 3 years later. I think it's something fresh, something new, kind of what they did with Tom Holland, where you don't need an origin story for Spider-Man.
Right, exactly.
We all know how he became Superman. A fresh take with Crypto, which we've seen in the trailers. I've always wanted to see Crypto, and I wanted to see how they did it, and they did it in a fantastic way. Introduced some characters that are in other parts of DC Universe that were fantastic as well. I can't wait to see where that goes from here, with future projects. But yeah, overall, I would say this is a fantastic movie. I am very pleased with it. Out of 10, I'd give that like a 10 out of 10. I'd have to say it met all my expectations going into this movie too. And it really does set up the universe for James Gunn's the DCEU. I'm excited to see all the new projects that come forward.
Yeah, just quickly too, to address some of the concerns that some people may have had about this. It did not feel overcrowded to me at all.
No.
There's a lot of recognizable characters, but none of them feel like they've just been shoehorned in there. And the humor is perfect as well. It doesn't overstep its bounds with the humor.
No.
Every bit of it fits in perfectly. If you like James Gunn movies, you're going to love this one.
Yes.
You can definitely see James Gunn's fingerprints all over this. I think we're just going to leave it at there.
Yes.
It's a fantastic movie. If I didn't have something going on today, I'd get back in line and watch it a second time.
I would watch it again.
Absolutely. Okay. So big thumbs up for both of us. We're going to talk more about that on the episode this week. Tune in Wednesday.
Tune in.
See you guys there.